Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Syauqi Kahfi and I am from SMA IT Yarsi Mataram. Right now, I'm gonna deliver my speech about how to deal with racial discrimination, about how to deal with gender inequality, and about how to deal with social inequality. Ladies and gentlemen, as we know, there are still many injustices in Indonesia. For example, certain of groups who consider their groups is the most superior, so they oppress other group. And then there is also gender inequality, which places women lower than men. Then women do not get the same right as men. And there is also social disparities, namely class difference between the rich and the poor, between the educated and the uneducated, and so on. These things still happen in a lot of society. So what is our attitude to fight against this inequality? First of all, we have to know what racism is, what gender inequality is, and what is social inequality is. Racism is a belief system or doctrine that states the inherent biological difference of human race determine attainment of culture or individuals, that one race is superior and has the right to rule over another. Ladies and gentlemen, maybe we don't realize that racism is still common in Indonesian society. We often generalize a certain group of people. For example, people of Chinese descent who are considered as cunning and stingy traders. Black people from East who are considered dirty and evil. In fact, we shouldn't be like that because it's not based on facts. Maybe there are people of Chinese descent who are cunning and stingy traders, but it doesn't mean all the people of Chinese descent are like that. The same thing as Eastern people who are dirty and evil. Maybe there is something like that, but it doesn't mean all the people from Eastern is evil and dirty. Ladies and gentlemen, we must not allow this racism to continue. We must admit that diversity exists. There are many different things in this world. All of these differences must be accepted and acknowledged. Everyone has a different culture, therefore we must accept it. As people say, everything that excessive is not good. Loving one culture is fine, as long as you not overdo it to oppose anything that is contrary from your culture. Make friends with people from different backgrounds, then a sense of tolerance will grow within us. Ladies and gentlemen, not only racism, gender inequality also often occurs in Indonesia. Women are considered weaker than men, so they are treated different and have different rights with men. An example is a housewife who is not given the opportunity to make decisions and express opinions. Even though we shouldn't be like that, because every individual, both man and woman, has the right to be treated equally and fairly in society. And I think we have to respect our opposite sex. And we have not to impose one gender is more dominant power. Ladies and gentlemen, and the last is social inequality, which is a situation where there is a gap or inequality of access to utilizing existing resource. The rich will be richer and the poor will be poorer. This is usually the result of low education and high poverty and unemployment and a lack of competent workforce. One of the two ways to overcome it is the government should be improve our quality of education. One of which is by providing scholarship to underprivileged students and also expanding employment opportunities by supporting micro-medium enterprise. Ladies and gentlemen, I know it's not easy to solve all of these problems, but we must uphold justice. Therefore, let us overcome racism, gender inequality, and social inequality in order to achieve a better social order. And I think that's all from me. And if there's something goes wrong, please forgive me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.